Speaker, this Sunday marks 1 year since being elected to this place, and what a privilege it has been. It has been a steep learning curve, but I have enjoyed the ride. I have attempted to work hard to represent the views of my community in this place. I have also, I would humbly submit, worked hard to hold the government to account to make sure that they are delivering for my community. I hope that in doing these two things, I have grasped the basics of being a Member of Parliament. I am passionate for my community, where I live and where families like mine live, going about their lives, juggling jobs and children and bills and childcare and after-school activities. The families and communities in my electorate want their state government to make things just a bit easier for them, to ease congestion, to deliver affordable housing, to make it easier for them to get to and use public transport, to ensure that the community is safe and to deliver high-quality education. Unfortunately, the only investment currently happening in my electorate was commenced by the previous Liberal government, like important upgrades in Carlingford West and Tilapia public schools. It was the Liberal government that delivered new schools, a metro, light rail, as well as road upgrades. When I got up earlier this week to request a new lift at Epping train station, I was shouted down, clearly a reflection that this government has no intention of delivering anything for my community. If this Labor government doesn't want to deliver for my communities, that's on them. It's not unexpected, and it just makes me fight harder for my communities. So let me tell you something that I have fought for recently. A bus stop was recently closed in Dundas Valley. No warning and no community consultation. Upon being alerted to the issue, I immediately wrote to the Minister demanding answers, particularly as the community appeared not to have been consulted. I spoke with community members and asked them to add their voices to mine to demand the bus stop be reinstated. A reply from the government many weeks later confirmed that the bus stop had been closed without consultation with the community, and it provided a very bureaucratic response to justify its closure. Literally the next day, an announcement is made that the bus stop will be reopened, not mentioned in my letter at all. Twice now I have advocated on transport-related issues for my community, and twice now the Transport Minister's office has provided relevant updates instead to a federal MP and a neighbouring state MP respectively, neither of them with any jurisdiction over Epping, in a pathetic attempt to make it look like they had delivered. Now, maybe that's just politics, but this isn't the usual media spin from this government that puts press releases above all else. This is just game playing. I'm not here for games. I'm here for my community. I'm glad that a result has been delivered, and that's what matters. I'm clearly so effective at my job, I can get Labor members to do things in my electorate before they deliver for their own. On a serious note, this sort of game playing actually turns people off politics and off government. I don't think it's good for democracy to be constantly political point scoring with local matters like these. Voters don't want games, they want government to make their lives better. And to do that, we should have robust debates about ideas, about taxes and regulation, about how to finance and deliver the infrastructure that we desperately need, about how we can get our trains to run on time and reduce the waiting lists in our hospitals. This week, we have seen legislation from the government to update the title of magistrates to judges. This week, new data has revealed that the government is even further behind on housing targets than we thought. This week, more data shows that train performance is the worst it has ever been. No wonder this state is going backwards. No wonder people don't think that there is a vision for the future of this state. A little less point scoring and a little more serious policy work would go a long way to making things easier for the people of Epping and New South Wales. Thank you.